everybody, what's up? My name is Matt and I run another YouTube channel called Swift Karate Chop. That channel's just a bunch of random video game stuff. I play a lot of MOBAs and everything. So this is not really my forte, but let's wing it and let's try it. And I'll tell you guys an awesome story that perhaps you can relate to. And if not, then you can just laugh at me and I'm okay with that. So let's call this story premature ejaculation or Minuteman. One of those is probably the best way to put this story. But okay, so the story starts off very awesome. It's like every dude's fantasy in the digital world, at least. I'm on Instagram. No, it's not even Instagram, it's Daily Booth. Let's go back in the day. This is back when Daily Booth existed. And this super attractive girl is liking my pictures and messaging me and stuff. And she's one of those girls that you see that you're like, this girl is a model, or this girl is, some kind of Italian thing. Some kind of this or that. You don't really know what she is. You just know she's hot. She's really attractive. Boner. There you go. That's what you know. You do know that. Dark complexion. By that I mean tan. She's really tan. Long blonde hair. Beautiful brown eyes. Just, and really nice set of breasticles. This tight body. Just, someone that you're like, this is probably a fake account also. Like, this girl should not be messaging me. Like, this is a fake. But I go ahead and talk to her, like, come on. Look, when you see those kind of pictures, and they're updated every day, it's Daily Booth. She's gotta be real. So I talk to her. I built a friendship with her and everything. She's really cool. I really enjoy talking to her and everything. And she lives out in San Francisco. So I go to San Francisco for this YouTube meeting thing. Not because of the girl, because of a YouTube thing. And I'm there, and I'm getting kind of intoxicated. I'm quite a very drunk little fella there, and I'm just still talking to her. And finally, I'm just like, hey, how about we meet? Let's go meet. Let's meet in the park. This could actually have been a 40-year-old rapist man. I do not suggest doing this, but I got super lucky, and it was super awesome experience, kind of. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so. I'm text messaging her and everything, and we decided to meet at the park. So I take my drunk ass out and hop in a cab, and the taxi takes me to the park, and there she is. It's her. It is her. Oh, no exaggerations. It's this beautiful girl, just very sexy lady. And I'm just like, you're real, my God. So we kind of sit in the park on a bench, and she's like rubbing my hands and everything, and we're making out, and it's like, that feeling, guys. Come on, that feeling where you're just like, I have to have you. I must have. Like, caveman instincts are like trying to take over. And apparently she's feeling the same way. She's like, oh, I'm getting tired. I really have to go. And I'm like, I can just get a hotel over here. And she's like, okay, that works for me. And I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. Keep in mind, I'm pretty blistered by this point in time. I'm pretty hammered. And we walk into this hotel, and I get in the room, and the girl's like, do you have any bags? And the girl I'm with is all like, no. So this woman working at this hotel is like, these people gonna fuck. These people gonna be making some babies up there. They ain't got no bags. It's like 3 in the morning. They are just here for sex. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, giggity. Of course, I'm a guy. I'm having a great time. My brain is already like 90 to nothing. I'm like, how do I make her naked? How do I do this? So we go upstairs. We're laying in the room, and we're like making out and everything, and we're laying in the bed. And I'm drunk, and I'm all like, wouldn't it be nice if this was our room? Like, this really nice hotel suite. Like, this could be our house. Like, what? I'm fucked up. I'm pretty damn hammered, alright? I'm not blaming it on this, but I'm pretty blistered, and I'm doing I guess the best job I can to hide it. But You know, she's not really digging that conversation. And you know, we're making out and she's grinding on me and everything, and I'm just like, oh, dear God. Dear God. So, you know, we decided, like, we can't have sex. We can't do this. I never do this. You know, when a girl says that, you can laugh, you know. I've never done this before. And you're just thinking, you probably have. And you just don't want to sound like a whore. But that's okay with me. Oh, me either. I've never done this either. So, you know, we're laying there and, okay, she takes her top off and it's like the most beautiful. The most beautiful. That's the only way I can put it, guys. It was like, I don't even know. This glorious tan, super swim body, nice breast. You know, it was very nice. It was very nice. And she's like laying like on her stomach kind of in the bed beside me, just like the moonlight's hitting her like silhouetted. And you're just like, I remember this image because it was like the most beautiful image I've ever seen. Like, a specimen image I've ever seen. And I'm just thinking, sex must happen now. It must happen now. So, it does happen, guys. The sex kind of does happen. I mean, it's there, the action is on, the heat is up, and I'm like, yeah, like, you know, she gets on top of me, she does that whole, like, cowgirl thing for, like, 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, and I'm like, hey now, I'm an all-star, gotta flip you or I'm gonna bust a nut. So, as I'm saying, I was really close to that moment, so I tried to do the whole switch position thing, because, you know, maybe I can switch position kind of thing and buy myself some more time. And I'm doing it doggy style for like 30 seconds, and I'm done. I'm just like, that's it. No condom, nothing, just blow a fat load inside of her. And I'm just like, oops. You know, son of a bitch. I fucked up. But also, she's one of those girls that you're like, I wouldn't mind having a baby with this girl. Look at her. She's awesome, and she's super hot. Let's make a gorgeous child together. So she kind of like gets out of bed and she goes and cleans herself up and she lays in bed for like 10 minutes and then she's pretty much like, well, you know, I want to go, and she leaves. She just leaves and she goes home, and yeah, I hang out with her all weekend long. We do not have any more sex, of course, because I blew that shit. And I think like months later, I sent her a text message when I was really drunk, and I was just like, forgive me, can you give me another chance? I'll last longer than 3 minutes. Oh, God, guys. Okay, like I said, you can make fun of me if you want. But if you're a real man, and you've been with a fucking beautiful, hot specimen of life, then you can relate to my damn story. You can look down at your dick and you can say, hey buddy, we've been there before. I know how this dude feels, and it fucking sucks. Well, go shoot some more people. Thanks for listening to my awkward boner story. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and may your kill streaks be ultimate.